Example 9, determine which numerals are valid numerals. So for these examples, notice that the base is 6. So any of the numerals have to be smaller than 6 in order for the number to be a valid numeral. So if we look at this example A, the numerals are 3, 5, and 2. They're all less than 6, so that is valid. And letter B, my base is 2, but I have the number 2, which is equal to the base, so this is going to make it invalid. So here in letter C, my base is 7. However, I have an 8, which is greater than 7. So this is invalid numeral. My base is 3. I have a 3, which is equal to 3, so this makes it invalid. My base is 3. All my numerals are less than 3, so that's going to make it valid. Then my base is 6. Everything is below 6, so that makes it valid. My base is 2, so everything is below 2, so that makes it valid. And last we have 5, and we have a 6 here, which is greater than 5, so that makes it invalid. Example 10, express the expanded form of our numeral. So this process here is going to help us convert from any base to a base 10. Okay, so for the first one, we have a 2, but our base is 8. So remember, for base 8, we're going to have 1, 8, 8 squared, 8 cubed, and so on. In our base system, we have 1, 10, 10 squared, and so on. Okay, so we have a 2 in the ones place, 2 times 1. We have a 3 in the next place, which would be 8, 3 times 8. And 5 in the next place, which would be 5 times 8 squared. So let's try the next one here. So our base is 2. So remember, we're going to have 1, 2, 2 squared, 2 cubed, and so on. So we're going to have a 1 times the ones place. Then we have a 0 times the next one, which is 2. And then we have a 1 times the next one, so that would be 2 squared. And then the last one would be a 2 cubed. Okay, let's try the next number. So their base is 5. So we're going to have 0 times 1 plus 2 times 5, since we're in base 5. 4 times 5 squared plus 1 times 5 cubed. If you wanted to know what 1420 in base 5 is equal to in our base number, then we would just have to simplify what we have here in our expanded form. Okay, let's go to the next one. So here my base is 3. However, we have a 3 in our answer. So this is really an invalid numeral. So, but let's say that we have 2102 base 3. Then we would have written 2 times 1 plus 0 times 3, since we're in base 3, plus 1 times 3 squared plus 2 times 3 cubed.